Are we live, guys? I think we're live, right? We're not quite live yet. Okay. Are we live? It says we're live. Huh. What's up, Cats Gallery? I guess we're live. Welcome to the Moonlit Ghost live stream. That's weird. One of my windows is saying that we're not live, and the other is saying that we are. Current activity. Well, welcome, Heather Mead. Hi. Wow. All right, let's get into it. Awesome having you guys here. We're just gonna do this is kind of an impromptu. I didn't promote this live stream. We're gonna do some scary video reactions, and it's good to see you guys. It's been a while, I know. Here we go. I'm gonna go down here, and I've got nukes all ready to rock, and we'll just dive into it. What's that? Which window? Which window do I believe? You got to clarify. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Is in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada.
All right.
James is hosting a seance in
Oh yeah, which window do I believe? Yeah, I believe you guys. Yeah, sorry, I took me a minute. Here we go. Oh, and if you want to, you can go over and join the Moonlit Ghost Discord. Check it out right here. Links in the description. Where we can, you can put reaction suggestions right here. I'll try to watch them if I can get live streaming figured out. This is kind of a test run, but and if I really need help on something, I'm going to put it here in the Solve a Mystery, where you guys can try to help debunk or verify claims. This is old Willis's house is already there. This was a very interesting story. Check out the Discord to go check that out, and let's get into nukes.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
What's gonna happen here, do you think?
Is it a male? They hold it back. Keep his chair tipped backward. Why did your chair tip back? It's not moving. Oh. Something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did you grab them as soon as he fell back? Do not break case it. Okay.
Just on first glance, that, I mean, this, I think this is like a real, I don't think this is a movie, but on first glance it looks like something you'd see in like Paranormal Activity movie, right? Like that seemed pretty dramatic though. I wonder how they're gonna just think about that one.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair.
That is really fast. It does look like he gets yanked back. Trouble hearing the video. Yeah, I am having trouble with that type of audio as well. Can you hear Nuke at all? See, I hear it really loud in my headphones, but yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure that one out. I don't know if I can figure it out right now. I was messing with it for quite a while, but he's just saying that he got pulled back really quickly, and it looks very very dramatic.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. Like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like
I gotta think about this.
Like aggressive. It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive. Like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards them.
Can you hear this guy talking? Is that a little bit more audible? Can you hear him?
It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident.
Thank you, Cats
One
Gallery.
seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance.
All right. I think that's it for this one. We're gonna go through this whole Nukes video, like all 33 minutes. But I think that's it for this one. I don't think there's anything more.
Aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house.
I
leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
This is a tough one. This is a really tough one because you could explain it. You could explain it that somebody is sneaking around and they literally just pull him back. Okay, if it's not a ghost. Let's take a couple different angles at this. This is paranormal, or there's actually a physical normal explanation for this. What's the physical normal explanation for this? The first thing is that, what is this? James's seances. James White's seance. Somebody needs to go check out his YouTube channel and see if it's really goofy. See if they do any kind of strange things like that, like setting up scenes or whatever. I don't really, just watching this, I don't really think that it is like set up. Like I think that they're all probably real people. I'm just really jaded over like people like Mind Freak, who like claimed everything was like real and on the spot, but it was heavily edited, heavily like choreographed, used actors, and they just lied about it. They said these aren't actors and they were actors. So I don't know. I'm going to give this a benefit of the doubt and say that this isn't, this is not an actor. That said, where does that leave us? I don't think his chair broke. He didn't say his chair broke.
Is it a male? Is it a male?
I don't know. I might put that one. I might put that one. I'd really like to debunk that one. I'd really like to get to the truth of that one, and I think what needs to happen is we need to investigate that channel, James White Seances, further to be able to get a better idea of what's going on there. If he and I'll say this, if he is posting videos like that regularly, that's a tell that it's kind of hokey. He's kind of setting things up. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the Discord. I'm not gonna put it right now. That'll disrupt the flow of the video, but I will put that after this video is over. I'm gonna put that in.
YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes...
Heather, Cat's Gallery, just what do you think? Do you think that was a real episode in somebody's seance? You think some weird spirit pulled this dude back? He claimed like he got pulled back by somebody. What's your explanation? I'd love to hear it.
His blood run cold.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, you need help? What
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood.
What?
For her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The woman.
Usually Nuke gives me some pretty good groaners. D's Dark Adventures, huh? Wait, but D's Dark Adventures? Wasn't this like a D's Dark Adventures?
Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night.
Oh, so somebody contacted the YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures, gave her the video, and then she's giving it to Nukes. That is a little suspicious, but not totally unrealistic. We got Heather weighing in. I think that the fact that the guy was in a doorway and got pulled backward is kind of suspect. It's too easy to fake something. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it could be an actor, right? And I think what would go a long ways to confirming that is to kind of just check his channel, see if every single video has something weird like that. Because I don't know that you're going to capture paranormal activity like multiple times a week to be able to upload that often. Yeah, okay.
The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
I just really, at first I thought this isn't paranormal. I almost just dismissed this because it's just a creepy person on the side of the road walking and you know, drugs can make you do really weird things. But then they're saying that she's like not only like covered in blood, but like she's missing her eyes. Um,
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
I like it because it's dash cam. I don't know. I'm inclined to believe dash cams more than regular cameras. But
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no...
I just think about setting something like this up, hoaxing this. It wouldn't be my first thought to, if I was going to go to like do something this elaborate, hire someone. She dropped her jelly donut in her before she began walking down the road. Yeah, very well could have been. Yeah. But they're saying that she's got weird eyes. I mean, it could be drugs, but they're saying that she doesn't have eyes.
Only black sockets.
Black sockets. I
By her
wish.
reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there.
I don't know about the black sockets. I think she probably does have eyes, and I'm going to chalk this one up to this was a real encounter. I think this guy really did see this woman, and she was just a real person, but she was just out of her mind. I don't know about the missing eyes. If she's got missing eyes, then one, I don't think she'd be as collected to be able to walk down the road that way.
That the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there.
I don't know. That one's weird. I'm chalking that one up to drugs. I'll think about putting that one in the Discord.
In this same situation, Duke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly they're...
I love extremely haunted old churches. It's like one of my favorite things in the world ever.
EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid? That room over there.
All right, maybe did they already see something? I'm calling it. I think it's gonna be a shadow. I think it's gonna be a shadow person walking. I have not seen this before. That's my guess.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here. This one.
The creepy music like escalated. Right when those kids were walking, and I was like, "Is that the ghost?" Anyway, but it wasn't.
This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
Did you see it? A
No,
woman
I
who
didn't.
seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church.
Not a
Ricky
shadow.
says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? Let me know what you think. We need scary video.
What's up, Starvin Marvin? I cut it off, man. I cut my beard off. Yep. It just was time. I had to do it. I had to do it. It was interfering with daily life.
So if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5 of one of what is or felt,
This is a white lady ghost.
did you see it?
I'm gonna go back.
This one.
Yeah, there it was. I'm just trying to figure out if that is actually even a person and it's not just like a statue or some piece of furniture or something.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna slow-mo that. I'm gonna try to anyway. Okay, here we go. We got 3 people. 3 people on the stream. What's up, guys? I think it's probably Cat's Gallery, Starvin Marvin, and Heather. Thanks for tuning in. I really want to make these live streams more often and make them better. It's just the technology involved that I have to work with. It's pretty frustrating at the moment. So, but stay tuned for Friday's video about the Dogman. I'm really excited about this one. Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the premiere. But let's take a look at this white lady, it looks like. I think you can even see like maybe its eyes right there. Yeah, so it's right there. Obviously, it's right there. Does it just appear though? Like, this is really kind of blurry and hard to see. Is it there? Is the ghost in this frame? I don't really see her right there. And then the camera goes away just a second, and then it pans back, and there she is. Huh. Keep an eye on where it's supposed to be. I don't think she's there. She just appears, right? I think this one's going in Discord in the Solve a Mystery because I am very biased. I am very partial to white lady apparitions, for I have seen one myself closer than they are to that one. And so I know that they're real. I just don't know how they interact with cameras and people's eyes. This is very interesting. Is she kind of like, does she have like a spectral thing going on? Like, is there a light emanating from her? You see that little like white light? Oh, she's kind of like glistening, right? Could be like a flashlight bouncing off of her or something. It kind of like goes from her right side to her left side. I am really interested in this one. I want to know who these people are, how often they go on these ghost hunts.
This is a private.
Obviously, that would be fairly easy to edit in post if you know how to edit videos and you're good at that. Yeah.
Office.
But I think they could have maybe genuinely caught
It's
something.
open because we could.
And then they go back, and she's not there, right? I don't think she's there. Right here. She doesn't appear to be there anymore, right? Okay.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
A
okay.
woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the fence.
All right, this is a very interesting one. It's not as hokey. Just what I've seen, it's not as hokey and weird as some of the ones I've seen. And it's not over the top, which I really appreciate. Sometimes there'll be something like this, and then they like turn and like the door is slamming back and forth, and then there's like another shadow and something gets thrown at him from off camera, and it just is too much. But this was just right. This was just right. Just enough to keep me intrigued and make me want to investigate this further. This one will go up on the Discord. Yeah, if you aren't familiar, I've already pitched it like 3 times, but yeah, head on over to Discord. Invite is in the description below.
Emily on the far side of the church.
And give me reactions. You go to the Discord. On the left-hand side, there's reaction suggestions. Give me some videos to react to. I don't know if I'm going to react to them tonight, but I may react to them tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have a better setup.
Ricky says that his daughter felt a
All right,
presence
we're-
as she looked back.
We're moving on.
Nothing calm. Ghost Hunter is back with paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost.
Is anybody familiar with Midwest Ghost Hunter? I am not, but it looks like they're relatively new, only 19 videos. So it's maybe I investigate haunted places alone. That's his shtick. That's his spiel. He goes to these places alone. Let's see how honest this guy is, just from first viewing.
Hunter is back with another investigation. This time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Colorado River in Minnesota.
I love me a good Native American burial ground haunting.
Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now. Like, from anywhere.
Yeah, and man, they can. Anything can pop out at you from anywhere. I've done a little bit of night solo hiking, and it's soothing, but just the right amount of unnerving. It is, yeah. Let's see what this guy runs into here. We keep bouncing in between 3 and 4 viewers. Yeah.
There's Bigfoot, ghosts.
Let me know who you are in the comments.
I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me. Hello? Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
Oh, whoops.
But I'm not sure.
Sorry, we're back on track here. Maybe so the thing about this, I don't know how far out into the wilderness he actually is. Maybe he's really deep out there. If you're deep out there, yeah, this is terrifying. Even just a little rustling leaves. It's really like 10 minutes behind for the that's all right, starving dude. Just we got six viewers. Shout out in the comments so I can shout you out. Let me know who you are. This guy is I don't really know what he's about yet. I just want to comment about this because I've done very similar things to what this guy is doing. I don't know how deep he is into the woods. If there's like a neighborhood or a city nearby, it'd be a lot less creepy. But if he's pretty deep out there, yeah, even just like a twig or like some movement, everything is amplified in your brain, and your senses are heightened, and it's terrifying. It is really, really scary when you're out there alone. And I get it. I get why he's doing this, because recording this and making a YouTube channel about it, because it's really popular. And so we kind of give him a hard time, like, oh, what was that? But if he's out there alone, those are genuine reactions. And even you run into a deer, not even like a predator, but like a deer, and it's just out of your visual range, it's terrifying, guys. So let's hope this guy is legitimate. Let's hope he's telling the truth here.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Something seems to be maybe following him. Or...
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm going to try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me.
That's the problem, right?
Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice. From thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
I'm waiting for the truly disturbing, because the truly disturbing is going to be a big tell whether this guy is being honest or not. It is, I just want to say, maybe he is being genuine, maybe he's being honest, but everything that I just said, taken into consideration, it is too easy. It's too easy to not just fake this. Obviously, what goes into faking something like this is really easy. You just have to be like a cheap actor and do this. And those disembodied voices oftentimes are just like, you just, if you have any sort of editing software and you're making YouTube, you can just boop, clip, insert, and put it over there, and put it over the moment where you reacted and anticipated having that happen. But what I'm saying is it's not that that's the easy part, but what's really easy is to give into the temptation to make videos like this. I have seen so many channels that start off just like this. Maybe even they start with good intentions, but they need views, right? It's clickbait, it's YouTube, and they edit something in, and then they start just embracing the hoax, which gives me something to do. But let's see what this truly horrifying thing is.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Unintelligible talking. I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt. I think maybe he really is hearing something. Maybe. And it's being picked up on camera. But this is why I was asking, like, how deep in the woods is he? Where are these mounds? Is this just like in some park reserve somewhere, and there's like a neighborhood just beyond the first 10 set of trees? So somebody's just having a barbecue in their backyard late at night. We got Starvin' Marvin weighing in here. Through the woods at night. Yeah, oh, yeah, I like riding your woods at night. I don't think I do it in the US. You guys have grizzly bears and mountain lions. Starvin', forgive me, forgive me. Are you from... You're from Australia? Or is that somebody else I'm thinking about? I don't know if it's safe to be out there at night. Some trails are relatively safe. But Mississippi, did you say he's in Mississippi? I don't remember where he said. Tales So in the Dark, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. We've got 4 viewers. This is my first time back live streaming in quite a while, and my setup is a work in progress. So thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, Australia. Okay. So, Starvin, I kind of am going to call you out, though. Yeah, we've got grizzly bears and tigers and all these big beasts. But, like, doesn't Australia have some pretty gnarly creatures in your woods? Every time I get on the internet, I see some weird, horrible creature from Australia. Tales to Tell in the Dark. We're gonna keep looking at this guy to see if this guy's legitimate, but head on over to Discord and help me debunk, help me verify claims, give me things to react to right here, and I may react to them tomorrow or in the future. And if I find something I really need help with, which I have a few times on this video, I'm gonna go put it in Solve a Mystery where you guys, the community of skeptics and believers alike, can help me debunk or verify claims of the strange and paranormal. Let's get back to nukes here. If somebody comes running out of the woods at him, I'm immediately going to be skeptical. Not saying that couldn't be a real person, but you kind of you see a trend. You see kind of like a pattern in people who hoax things. Creepy thing, unintelligible voices, and then there's like a big reveal. It's like a movie. Designed to keep your attention. And when I'm watching something that's purportedly real, that is designed to keep your attention, which unfortunately YouTube kind of forces you to do that, then I'm very skeptical. I'm predicting that somebody is going to come, he's going to see a figure rush him or something like that.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here. It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
I have like PTSD from Kent Boris's EVPs from Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. So, I wonder if we could figure out if that's backward voices. If we reversed it, it would be intelligible.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of
What is this something truly terrifying, guys? Let's get to it.
fun just being out here. Out in the wilderness.
Wait. Is he saying that it's fun being out there out in the wilderness? It is true. It is fun being out there at night in the wilderness. It's exciting, it's exhilarating. But he's hearing voices. He's hearing voices. Would you be saying that if you're hearing voices?
Being out here. Out in the wilderness. Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy sh! Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy sh...
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
That was kind of like a parody. Like, it was kind of like a funny thing Nuke did there. But geese are terrifying. They are very scary. If they start coming at you, you don't want to be... I'd rather have a geese come at me than a bear, but that is still pretty scary. Okay, let's get to this truly terrifying thing, guy. Come on. And Nuke, I would like you to explain what the difference is between disembodied voice and what? Unintelligible voice? I guess, is the disembodied voice intelligible? It's just, I don't know.
Okay, I just start talking. That sounded like a male voice. Could you speak again? Oh my god! Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face! Oh my god, I cannot believe that! Dude, his face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crow Wing River? Let me know what you think.
I'm gonna back this up.
Ooh, it looked like a skin. Right there! That. Could you speak again?
There it is. Oh man. There it is. Right, you see it, right? It's like right. Oh, it's literally right behind my mic. Sorry, guys. Right there. Okay, this is where we get we go into this here. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna move this for you so you can see it better.
Oh my god! Could you speak again?
I'm sorry. Okay. There it is. Look at that face. Right there, right there. Okay.
Could you speak again? Oh my god!
Here's the deal. All right, okay. Okay, let's start here. Is this pareidolia?
Could you speak again?
Regardless of whether this is fake or misinterpreted or whatever, is it pareidolia? Meaning, is it something that looks like a face but it's not really a face, or is it actually a face? If it's actually a face, then we have something to work with. And I think I am not 100% sure that that's a face. It kind of has the features of a face. Oh, and then it wipes. It wipes very cleanly away. Yeah, I cannot tell you how much I want to believe that stuff like this gets caught on camera. But I do not believe this guy is totally this is totally edited in. This is I can almost say 100% certain this is edited in post. It fades in. Sometimes you can see, does it move with the camera? This is where tracking comes in. I don't know, but it slowly fades in, and well, actually it kind of doesn't fade in. It's just slightly there, and then it's more there in like 2 frames. There's a mist, so wider color there, and then it's there. And then it like wipes clean. Oh man, I just, my heart wants stuff like this to be real, but this is not real. This guy is 100% an actor. And we got 7 people in the stream. Comment down below. Let's see who you are. I hope I shouted out Tales to be Told in the Dark already. Thanks for joining the stream. And I think we just debunked this right here, guys. This guy. If you think otherwise, that's fine, and I will maybe point things out. Let me know if you think that this is real or if it's fake. To me, this is 100% fake, and I'm gonna move on. So let's go.
Could you speak again? Oh my god! Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
He does kind of... I also want to point this out, okay? He zooms in like higher than the face actually was. I know when things really are happening to you, you don't do all the things right, okay? And we can be overly critical when people are really having a genuine experience. But he sees the face.
That was a face!
And then he zooms in above where the face is. And I think maybe he was filming it originally and he wanted the face to be a little bit higher, but editing it in, it just worked better to be in that little black spot.
Could
The
you speak
face to be
again?
in that black spot. And
Oh my god! Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
listening to him after I've like am convinced that it's fake, it just makes this very humorous to me. Okay, let's move on. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that's real, but I'm saying that is 100% fake.
Things I've ever seen. A Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby.
Oh, there's more.
A pale-faced inquiry by what he has captured and deems his paranormal case of Link YouTube channel. Top 5 viewer West Ghost Hunter. The Sen.
It's so unfortunate. Everybody out here be faking ghost videos. It's just... I know, he was more afraid of the goose than the face. Yeah. Yeah. It's so unfortunate. I bet he's got like 1 million views on that video. I don't know how many he actually has, but can I tell you how much I just like, that's so disheartening to me. I've been doing this, you know, on and off for like, I don't know, 5, 6, I don't even know how many years I've had this channel. And I don't even have 10,000 subscribers, guys. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but let's keep going.
Haven Sanatorium. Nuke's top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sanhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The
Looks like a good
sanatorium
place
was
to
built in
explore.
1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sanhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The San Haven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So,
I know. I have thought about maybe I should start faking videos. Maybe I should go to these places and see ghosts. I bet my channel would blow up. Yeah. I know, a Native American face. We got Jeanette Lewis. Thanks for joining the stream. It's good to see you here. And Heather says, the funny thing is, I saw two faces totally attributable to Brush. About neither one. The one that faded in and out. When was the... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Before we even get into this sanatorium one, I am so torn about what ghost hunters do in these types of places. For one, these are historical buildings. I love historical buildings. Two, they're probably almost universally trespassing. I don't think people should be on, like probably they shouldn't be there legally. But the allure is, it's very alluring to go to these types of big government buildings that have been abandoned for a long time. And I understand the allure. I've done similar things. It's very fun. It's very dangerous. It is very dangerous. These buildings will fall down on you and kill you. And then there's the aspect, the paranormal aspect of this. I think there probably are hotspots like this for paranormal. It's just almost universally they're faked. All right, let's see it.
Sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building.
The biggest thing that you have to worry about is homeless people. I mention this all the time. That's number one on my priority to worry about if I ever do anything like this.
They experience something downright creepy.
And I gotta correct myself. Sorry, I keep pausing, but I realize that what I just said could have been like insensitive. But it's not intrinsically homeless people that they're homeless, that they're scary. But it's, you know, people do drugs. People like get into some really weird stuff. Like, regardless of whether you believe in the paranormal, these places are like hotspots for like satanic worship and different things like this. And it can just get really bad really quickly. We gotta thank you for whoever liked. Mike's in the stream. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, he's talking about debunking community channels. Beardo gets scared, Mr. Gray, and the Shape. I haven't heard of Beardo. I'm very familiar with Mr. Gray. I've slightly communicated with him through internet means. I've watched a little bit of the Shape. I was a little bit disillusioned by the Shape because he really kind of leaned into the whole Maddie Ann monster thing. And if you know my channel at all, that's like my most popular video. I debunked Maddie Ann, and she took her channel down. Yeah, I should hit up Mr. Gray. We could do something cool. So here's the thing. I don't really consider myself a debunking channel because I actually believe in the paranormal. I believe in Bigfoot and cryptids. I believe in aliens. I believe in all these things. I have experience with some of these things in real life. It's my stance that I'm just throwing a random statistic out there, like 99% of what you see on the internet is fake or misinterpreted. But my goal with this channel is to sift through what's on the internet to actually find the genuine evidence, because I think maybe there is genuine evidence of the paranormal out there. And that's kind of my goal. So. Oh yeah, lots of echo in those places. Yeah, it can just throw you off. I mean,
No, I bet was more. Oh, come on, let me have that.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad.
yeah, the building's getting pretty bad. That roof is gonna fall down on you like in 5 minutes and kill you. Yeah, same, Mike.
Is that you? That wasn't you, was it?
All right, I'm intrigued.
Someone's upstairs.
Someone,
Upstairs.
that thing was moving, but somebody very well could be upstairs.
There's someone upstairs.
Did she just say, I hope so? I'm assuming she said, I hope so, because she hopes it's a real person rather than a ghost, which that seems a little backwards to me and kind of gives me the impression that this is that they're building off of this, that this is kind of a setup type of thing. But let's keep watching. Before we go on, I'm going to go back to that banging pipe or whatever.
No.
Was it right there? Did you go back further? Yeah, so that pipe, I don't know what it is, but it's banging. Yeah, that thing is banging back and forth. I wonder if there's like a hole in the floor right behind that pipe. That would be super convenient. That's my initial guess. I'm already getting the fake vibes off of these guys. That pipe, I don't know if that's a pipe or if it's like a wrench or a piece of metal somehow.
Is that you? That wasn't you, was it?
No.
I think these guys are bad actors, metaphorically and literally.
Hello? Hello? Where you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and
Maybe people really are. Maybe everybody's catching paranormal activity on all their YouTube channels, and ghosts really just are that straightforward, that blunt, you know? I mean, I don't know.
worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to
No, it wouldn't. There's a hole in the floor. That's what I'm
make it
saying.
move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
Is that you?
The thing down the hall.
My final thing on that's bogus. That's set up. He said he hears it and he says, "Is that you?" And then he shines the light and he actually sees, well, maybe the light and the camera are on the thing moving. And then he even goes back and he's like, "That wasn't you, was it?" And she's like behind him. Of course, obviously it wasn't her. And so that just screams they set that up. So not even worrying about this one. The thing down the hall. Here we go.
Friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
I just want to shout out all 7 people. Jan Luz says it's a mystery. Shout out all 7 people on the stream right now. I was like thinking I'd get like 1 or 2 people, so thank you for turning out. I'm actually going to be live streaming every day this week. I can't say what time. My schedule is kind of crazy, but I'm going to be live streaming every day this week, maybe through Saturday. Yeah. So join me. Look for the Moonlit Ghost live on YouTube. And if you haven't, hit up the Discord. Links in the description. Send me things on Discord to react to. Maybe I'll watch your videos.
¿Están escuchando? Yo veo. Se están escuchando más aburridos tú. Yo vine del baño.
It's another frat boy haunted dorm room or something like that. This is in their home, right? Can you hear? Listen to me.
Hola. ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Are they hearing something behind the door that's right in front of them, or from like the room that's right around the corner? I didn't catch that. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna bring that back. I was trying to pause it before, because the music was building up. Oh. And I was going to say that it was going to be like a peekaboo ghost. It's the Momo. I don't know what the Momo is, but I was going to say it's a peekaboo ghost, but this is like the peekaboo ghost on steroids. Oh, Starvin says, it's crazy to think how many people are actively searching out and trying to film ghosts, and yet there isn't really any explanation. Oh, exceptionally convincing videos out there that I'm aware of. And that's the unfortunate reality of it, Starvin. I would be, my rational side is right there with you. I would be a very hard-nosed skeptic if I hadn't had the experiences that I've had in my life. So yeah. So Momo is evil. Google Momo, that's her. It's a creepy pasta. Got it.
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?"
The reason this is good, this gave me a good laugh, guys. This is lowered my blood pressure a little bit. I hope it goes without saying that this isn't real. If this really happened to you, I don't know that TikTok would be the first place I'd post it, but maybe if you have a TikTok channel, maybe you'd post it there, right? But this is just a good laugh. We'll move on.
Now, it's certainly very creepy, but it
is creepy. Okay, it is creepy, and there's a percentage of the population out there that would be very creeped out about that, but they need to understand that this is not real.
Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
Wow, Mike. 5,000 to 7,000 paranormal vids so far and haven't been impressed. Cass Gallery says the figure could have been from... I need to figure this out because it always cuts off a word and I can't change the window side. From Home Depot. After Halloween sale? Yeah. True.
Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine
I'm glad for Nuke putting that one in there. That raised my spirits a little bit.
intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking
Okay.
around.
So real quick, Starvin Marvin and Mike. I'm not sure how to pronounce that symbol, but Mike Lar. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. So I want your guys' opinion on this. Go to the Discord and check out Old Willis's house, Ghost Footsteps. This thread right here. This link is from another Nuke's videos. They hear footsteps when exploring an old house in the woods. And Miles is saying that the footsteps are actually the previous recording of them going into the house. We're not going to watch it right now, but go check this out. And I want to know your opinions on it. If the footsteps actually match up, their original footsteps match up to the footsteps they hear while they're under the house. Because this was one that I was very interested in hearing people's opinions about. Larry. Oh, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, check out the Discord and let me know what you think about Old Willis House Ghost Footsteps. We'll get back to these
Around
reactions.
his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
What I want some dumb data YouTube channel to tell me how many times Nuke has said his like catchphrases. What he sees sends a chill down his spine, or something along those lines. I know that looks like a ghost. Maybe you guys can't even see it on the live stream. See that like white thing walking? I've seen enough like these home video security footage things where I think that could really be a legitimate person walking by, and because of the frame rate and all of this the snow and the sleet coming through, it could be a real person, and it just turns them into like a phantom.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think?
Downright, yeah.
This is Holton Avenue.
I'm not spending a lot of time on that. I think that probably was actually a real physical person. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I've seen a lot of other people debunk those home security camera footage on the house, and people turn into those, like actual physical people turn into those type of misty, invisible creatures on the camera, which, let me know if I'm wrong.
Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on
Nuke always has a tendency to surprise you.
Holton Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
The reason, yeah, just what Nuke said. I mean, the reason people are dying under mysterious circumstances is because it's an abandoned part of town. The buildings, churches, everything is abandoned, which means there's a lot of people going there doing drugs. There's a lot of people going there living in all these buildings underneath the pew. It's yeah. Yeah, anything in Cleveland would scare me too, yeah.
Could have swore I heard something.
All right, anybody want to guess as to what's going to happen here? Is this going to be a peekaboo ghost? Is this going to be an object being thrown at him? Is this going to be a door slam? I saw a really good door slam video the other day, and it wasn't never mind. We'll talk about that later. What's it going to be?
I think that's an animal.
Something's going to move, right? Oh, he's got an upstairs camera. Okay.
That's weird.
This is probably going to be a pretty dramatic jump scare, which I'm kind of waiting for. Okay. Somebody on the camera shutting a door.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
Starvin says, this will be the first definitive proof of the existence of ghosts and will give us insight into our place in the universe. That's a bold prediction. I wasn't going that far. What's up, Matt? It's good to have you on the stream. My live stream is a little wonky right now. I know maybe the audio is a little soft. I'm trying to get all my stuff set up to live stream every day this week. I'm not sure what time. Is it 7 o'clock in the morning where you're at, Matt? Comment, let me know. We're watching one of the latest Nuke's videos. I know I'm like obsessed with Nuke, okay? I could do different videos, but it's like a love-hate relationship. Yeah, good to have you on the stream. We got 8 people. I was really planning on thinking I'd get like maybe 2 people, but thanks everybody for joining the stream. Oh, Matt, this is yeah, Starvin pointed out we're kind of predicting what we're going to see here. Starvin said that this is going to be the first definitive proof of the existence of ghosts, and will give us insight into our place in the universe. That's what we're about to watch. So I'm really excited about this. Oh, not to mention, I've seen urban exploration videos like this where where people, like crazy people, set up booby traps that are meant to like kill people as they're walking by. That's why another reason why this is so dangerous. I just gotta work and turn my computer on, so happy days. Nice.
There's somebody outside.
Okay,
Chris finds nothing
I'm
and
gonna
realizes
kind of fast forward through this. This is really
that he
a bummer
captured.
here.
Apple reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room. Because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue.
I'm not sure if I've gleaned any new insights into my place in the universe yet, though. Starving.
This cannot be safe. Hope I don't find a body down here. It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement.
Actually, that is what kind of looked like when I went into this crazy house when I was a teenager, and that's kind of like what I like dropped down into by myself. It was a horrifying experience. Is this Urbex Hill again? Yeah, I think so. His urban exploring vids used to be so interesting. Then he started doing paranormal, and they all got, yeah, samey. Scariest one has been actually, yeah, that's what I keep saying. Homeless people. That's what the biggest problem with these urban exploration videos is.
Creepy.
He's centering that cloth door very nicely.
Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there.
That's legitimately a person. Yeah.
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain.
Yeah.
But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a
Yeah, it's literally just a person living there.
curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue. But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find Holton.
Dude, that dude had a weapon. I don't know if it's like a golf club or it's a bat. It looks like it's an aluminum baseball bat. Yeah, that, we just about witnessed some found footage here. He got away with that one.
Avenue. But if
Wow.
you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
Are they gonna see a phantom roller coaster like drop?
This is scary. Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there. Is there? Okay, I totally saw someone.
Was that
Someone
like
appears
death?
to be seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide. Followed.
Okay. I'm trying to... This is an interesting one to critique here.
Tragically broke their neck on this happened and saw someone sitting thin air. Whoever or whatever it is.
Huh. Huh.
But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air.
Okay, let's break this down. What are we actually seeing? What does Matt have to say? Seeing this one. The ride is cycling on a test. It's just the lights. There's no one there. They always have up lights on these kinds of attractions, and you can clearly see it's the lights pointing up under the seat. As the gondola gets lower, the lights shine through the shadow shape. Yeah, okay.
Whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear in but then I'll ride. Even some.
Okay, I totally. No one's on there. How did this? No one's on there. Is there? No one's on there.
I'm inclined to believe you that that is kind of like just an optical illusion. First thing, like I want to know if
No one's on there.
obviously anything's anything's possible, but if you were to edit this, you'd have to track something with the roller coaster going down, which isn't impossible, but you'd have to kind of know what you were doing a little more than just the average person. And the light shines through and the shadow changes.
How did this? Okay, I totally.
Seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear.
Yeah, I think you're right on, Matt. One of the things that I was gonna point out was that it looks like if that is a face. Oh gosh.
Close.
Right there. Which I was trying to figure out if it actually is a face. And one of the reasons why I thought that maybe what you were saying, Matt, was not true is because it looks like that physically does move down, but I think it's just the orange color of like the lettering, or whatever that color is behind it.
But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen it is seems to supposed to be closed, but then. Whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear.
Yeah. See, the head shape is a perfect shadow from the leg gaps on the seats. Yeah, I think you're right on. I think that's exactly what that is, and it is an optical illusion. It's a good one. And the reason I'm very inclined to think that that's what it is like you say, it's the shadows, is because I don't think these people would have edited this the way it. I don't think somebody would have edited this ghost in post without making it look more like a ghost, because that's what I was trying to figure out. Is that shape really a face? Is it a ghost face? And it's not. It's not. And if you were to go to the trouble to fake this, I feel like you would make it a face, right? Not like parts. Sorry, it's 2 seats, yeah. And that the gap above in between them. That's a good debunk, Matt. I feel like I probably would have came to that same conclusion, but this is a good illusion. This is a really good one. Like the world has really good it can create really strange looking things.
Air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain.
Yeah, I don't believe somebody edited that. It's just a really interesting optical illusion. Good one, dude. We got 9 people on the live stream, like in the middle of the night. So this is exciting. Comment down below. Let me know who you are. Of them to know what they look like. Yeah, for sure. Matt says he has 3 passions in life. Paranormal stuff, mountain biking, and theme parks. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Let's see. My passion, one of my passions is like paranormal stuff. And probably skateboarding. Yeah. Those are good things.
What happened? Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907.
Yeah, we're moving on. I think you're right. I think that's exactly right.
Made it out, followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale. Que no sé, tío. Está por aquí.
I don't know, man. I hear something. Let's see. I haven't on more than enough. Star Mom says, "What bike have you got, Matt?" Yeah, okay.
Hola. Escúchenlo. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm,
all right,
he
let's
believes that something might have
followed him home. Yeah, okay.
Empiezo.
It can't be. Oh, it can be. What's it going to be? Comment down below. What's this going to be? Hey, we got Ryan Mead on the stream. Good to have you. We got 9 people. Awesome. Comment what you think this is going to be. Is this going to be a shadow? Is it going to be a peekaboo ghost? Is it going to be an object being thrown? Is it going to be a door slam? Or is it going to be a full-on shadow apparition? I think we're going to have some throwing objects. That's what I'm calling right now. This better not be Momo again. I'm telling you. I got to look up that creepypasta. It's a shower ghost. I'm sorry. I keep pausing. It's going to be a shower peekaboo ghost. Ready for the jump scare. Somebody could just really be back there.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
Soy un niño.
In a hospital gown, yeah, I know.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment. but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night, and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa.
Let's see what escalates to another level. But I'm gonna go back to that shower curtain falling. Shower curtains fall. I've been in the shower when the shower curtain falls before. Those things fall down all the time. But I'm curious as to how he staged it to fall just while he was recording.
¿Qué coño?
Seems pretty clear that there's no physical person actually behind the curtain. I don't know if he cuts away just right or
¿Qué coño?
there can't be someone back there, right? I don't think there's a real. I mean, he cuts away, like he moves the camera, but I don't think there's an actual person that pulled it down behind it, which begs the question, how did he stage that? Did he have a mechanism? Did he have a string? And I see this little curtain wave before it happens, which is interesting to me. Sounded like a cat in heat, yeah. Fishing line moved the curtain before it fell.
¿Qué coño?
Is that really what it is? Is it like, is that what's responsible for that movement of the curtain there? Just, you see this like line right here? If it's just tugging at the very bottom.
¿Qué coño?
Maybe.
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of an
Yeah.
apartment. And things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Alexa scares me to death too. Hold on. Lost my headphones here. Sorry, guys.
¿Se acaba de conectar? ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
¿Se acaba de conectar? ¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
What's up, Toombs? How you doing? Good to have you on the stream. Alexa, Google Home, and Apple Hub are terrible. They go off all the time. Yeah, they do. I've had experiences with all of them going off even in the middle of the night. I had like super old creepy music play once in the middle of the night, and that really tripped me out. But it's creepy because that is a very creepy voice. Go to the window, and it's supposedly coming from that Alexa. Yeah. Yeah, because he couldn't tell it to play an audio file he recorded before. Yeah, he obviously could do that. It is creepy though. I mean, this is creepy.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola." Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuchen, acabo de empezar.
Something at the
Escuchar
door.
tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía?
Is it just me?
Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones?
Ah.
No puede ser.
There it is. There's a little child face in the blurry window.
¿Qué coño es eso?
Right there.
¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso?
And he commits the cardinal sin. Oh, that's frustrating. And like a dead giveaway. The little kid just ducks down. He doesn't film the whole door when he opens it. And then he films in and he says, "There's nobody in here," right? Okay.
¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también. ¿Es loco? ¿Qué hora es eso? Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
The door slams. I bet you.
Francisco
Oh no,
startled
it
by
didn't.
knocking
It
coming
didn't.
from his hallway door. When he
Yeah.
stepped out,
That's just a little kid that is there.
shocked. Whoever or whatever this is has the arm that he explored. Could it even be multiple spirits? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, creepy but fake. That last one reminded me of the pantry ghost. That was like early YouTube days, and Captain Disillusion did like one of the best debunks of it, and it was so great because he actually debunked his own debunk of it because he realized he was wrong in the first place, and then he did it even better. Oh, so good. But this guy didn't even do what that pantry ghost was. This was just a little kid that ducked down. Guys, it's super fun live streaming, having you guys on. I'm going to try to be live streaming every day this week. Unfortunately, I don't have a set schedule. My live stream rig is kind of all wonky right now. But tomorrow, the next day, trying to live stream every day this week. So hit the channel up, leave it a like, let me know, show me some love, comment. And I appreciate all you guys. 10 viewers. I was thinking maybe I'd get two people in the comments. And if you haven't, make sure to head on over to the Moonlit Ghost Discord server. Links in the description. Hopefully the links in the description. And send me some reaction suggestions. I have the bandwidth these days to actually get to them. I don't think I'm going to go through all this backlog. I don't know. So sorry if you put something already back there and I haven't gotten to it. Try to just do it again. And after this stream is over, I'm going to post some of the things that I saw in today's live stream in the Solve a Mystery. And you guys can also go check out this mystery, which I'm almost convinced that Miles debunked these footsteps that these guys hear. But I want to hear other people's opinions on whether the footsteps are actually an exact match or not. But love you guys. Look out for the Moonlit Ghost tomorrow sometime. I don't know what time again. And I will see. Let's read the comments here. I'm pretty sure it's staged, but it's pretty good. A guy could probably make a decent short horror film. Yeah, true. Matt says, have you seen all the controversy recently with some of the big ghost hunting channels? I don't know if I know about the specific controversy you're talking about, but yeah, all the big ghost hunting channels are all just... Ugh. I'm really not impressed with a lot of the big ghost hunting channels. All right, let's continue this conversation out on Discord. Thanks for joining the conversation, Tombs, and everybody else. See you.